in the future grades can come and they can walk outside and see the mural that we've done. And we will be long gone, and so that's really cool.
I think the project itself last year for our 8th graders was really meaningful for our kids because it integrated art and social studies and research skills and gave the kids an opportunity to use their skills across the disciplines.
I'm Nelson Garcia, and I'm in the mural committee. I helped work in Shakespeare over there, and I helped paint the background.
I'm Avery Bowen, and I was on the mural committee, and I helped work on Einstein. I didn't know if it was just perfect the mural.
I'm Harry, and I painted Franklin Roosevelt plus the Nobel Prize medal. I also worked on the sign.
It's just absolutely remarkably beautiful that they see every single day as they walk through their school. So the product that they've developed themselves, along with their teachers, of course, and you, is the product that they see all the time. Every time they come to lunch, every time they go back into the gymnasium, they see what they did. And you can tell we've had this up for almost a year now, and it's in remarkably great shape. The kids respect it, and they really. I walk through here and I see children looking at the murals. I see adults looking at the murals. It really, I think, has made a difference for our kids. So I'm really happy with it.
Murals about heroes of time.
I'm particularly thrilled with it because it goes along with our entire project on habits of mind.
Use them as examples for what we do in our future. Help them with after they grow up, in which case they will help the community.
Yeah, the people in the world definitely examples to what we can be like.
When I first heard of the project, it was like I thought it differently. I thought it was just going to be a huge piece of wood or something, and we paint faces on it. But this is much better and much fun to work with than something like that.
I was very surprised. It was more than I thought. I mean, I heard about murals, but these are terrific. They're just great. The students really did a great job. All the work that everyone did in their art classes. I'm very pleased with it.
Learn things that they didn't know that could change their point of view on things.
Habits of Mind, I think it definitely shows some of these murals about arts and interests, others about science and technology.
I definitely think that it's cool how so many people can put their different artistic skills together to make something really amazing.
Everyone could get involved, people could paint little things, which doesn't necessarily need you to be artistic, while on the other hand, on painting, it might require you to be more artistic. So it could get more people involved this way.
We also show great talent, even people who probably don't draw at all unless they need to. We were able to help them out, we were able to help guide them in ways they probably wouldn't have done on their own. We helped clean up mistakes and put all this together.
It took something that was really actual and real and important to us through the medium of a mural and converted it into something that was not only a piece of art, but something that communicated true meaning to students.
I think the purpose of the mural was to show what we learned in 8th grade and the past couple of years in middle school. This is the biggest project we've ever done in middle school.
It's respected. So art is respected, life is respected, people are respected, and our values. I think they really portray the values of this community.
It's different than most art projects in school, because this is also a little bit of history. We need a little bit of English books and everything. You had to study a lot about these people to find out what they did. I didn't know happiness.
Integration of the disciplines is just the most incredible part of this project.
It helped us connect art class to other classes such as English and social studies.
Students really engage with the research and the writing and learning about these very inspiring individuals that feature in their art. So I was very glad to be able to be a part of this project.
A lot of history going on here.
With the emphasis on standards and on state testing, that sometimes even us educators can, tend to neglect it, and we can't. So as a school administrator, I feel it's really important that we get it out there so people can see it, so they see the value of it all the time.
It's important for students and to experience art in their daily lives, and the art should be something that's not locked away in a museum or in an art classroom, and that students need to be able to experience this on a daily basis, and to have it where they spend so much of their time in the school, is a tremendous benefit.
In the mural committee, like 2 days of the week, we'd come after school and help work on the finishing touches of the murals after everybody put their pieces together, after the whole group contributed to it.
I want to help as much as I could on this, helping us make a mark in the school.
The social side too, that everyone is there working on it, and you get to hang out.
It was definitely a lot of fun just coming after school with your friends, listening to music, talking to the teacher about everything.
Yeah, we all came together. We all were like talking, having a good time. Since I was a new student, it really helped me kind of become closer with the school and kind of develop sort of like a pride for the school. And that's great. It's always great to feel like you belong.
Coming after school just to do art, that's better than most things I do.
Well, I myself am inspired seeing, Amelia Earhart and Jackie Robinson and John Wooden and different heroes. Some of those are personal heroes for me.
What surprises me, continues to surprise me, is the interest that the kids have in this project.
I do walk past here when I'm coming home from lunch or stage band, and when I'm walking with my friends, I show off everything I do. This is what I was taught when I was younger. It's a lot of fun to do.
As I walk through this corridor, I stop every day and I look at these murals. And I also, more importantly, I see the children stopping and looking.
As a teacher, I think this is really one of our main currencies, is to keep that fire burning and to have the energy and the inspiration that we can pass on to our students and instill in them. So every time I walk down that pathway, it brings that to me.
But I also try to look at it when I walk around the school, outside the boundaries, because it just makes me feel like I was part of something great.
Hopefully this will last a really long time, so when we come back we can show off what we did when we were this young.
They'll be here for a very long time.
We put in a lot of work, so it had to be great.